day. It's a rainy day. It's ugly as ever outside. It's supposed to rain all day and night. So that's the type of day we want to have. Fix these covers. But anyway, yeah, that's what type of day we gonna have. And I'm not here for it. Y'all know I don't do the rain. I hate going out in the rain. So this is what it is. I'll be chilling as usual. How y'all weekend? How's your weekend been? Mine's been pretty, or my week, should I say, been pretty good. Happy hump day to y'all. Happy hump day. Happy Wednesday. Hey, Marco. I'm just chilling. It's a rainy day outside. It's been looking all gloomy all morning, but now it's really coming down. So it is what it is. Y'all already know they said it's gonna rain for the whole rest of the week, for like the next 5 days or something. So that's what we facing. Anybody got any plans for today? Is it raining where y'all are? Drop in the comments and let me know if it's raining where you are, or if it's supposed to be raining for the whole rest of the week, or what, because it's supposed to be like that for like the next 5 days. The whole weekend gonna be rained out. My bad, y'all. Y'all know how this thing be with these phones. You know how this thing be with these phones and stuff, y'all. But how your day going anyway? Mine is going okay. I'm like, who the heck is outside in the rain? Y'all know I be out here people watching. But I'm wondering, like, who is outside in the rain? Like, I do not like going out in the rain, especially driving in it. That's the worst feeling. Thank you for hitting the like button. Hi, Sky. I hear that thunder? Isolated thunderstorms. That type of day. I'm doing all right. How you doing? I'm here. Okay, that's good to hear. I know when it's like a gloomy type of day, it feel like a whole gloomy feeling. Whole gloomy type of feeling. Like it's raining and ugh. It's not okay. Y'all hear it? It just sounds like it's terrible out there. Oh wow, peach cobbler's good. I don't like the big peaches in it, but I like the syrup and the crust. But peach cobbler, good. You like dessert, huh? You stay making some dessert. Have a potluck on Sunday. Yeah, brownies will do. At least with the brownies, you know, they can just be individual. They can just grab them instead of peach cobbler. You gotta scoop it up. Unless you was gonna make like individual, you know, individual peach cobblers, like little tiny little servings of it. You know, at least with the brownies, they can just grab it. Don't you hate potlucks when you know somebody made something, you don't know what their house look like, and you don't know how clean they are, so then you go in and then you end up getting sick from the potluck? That's why stuff like that is better, because you don't have to worry about it too much. I never made M&M brownies, nope. Sure didn't. I never made that. This rain had me sleeping. I ended up waking up early. I woke up a couple times throughout the morning, should I say. And throughout the night, I just be waking up. But the morning time, I woke up a couple times. I'm laying there, I'm watching something on TV, and I went back to sleep again. I just kept falling asleep. This rain will take you. Just have you feeling like drained or something. I don't know. You never made them before? Nope, I never made them. There go that guy that's always searching around on the ground looking for stuff. I don't know what the heck he be looking for, but he's always looking around on the ground. I don't know if he be looking for change or what. What's up, Jay? Uh-huh. I seen your comment on there. No, that was probably like 2 years ago. Or something like that. Maybe 2022 or 21. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I did back in the day when I was young, but that was just a couple years ago. I wasn't running nobody's track. That just came with you know, staying busy, staying active all the time, you know. Mm-hmm. That siren, I swear, that got to be some type of thing. Like, I gotta look up the spiritual meaning on that siren. I'm telling y'all, because something about it, it's very daunting. The sirens. Go, go, go. Hurry up, siren. I'm telling you, that's annoying. Ship leaving in 5 minutes, right? For real. That's what they should do when you be on those cruises and they at them different islands. They should sound the alarm to let people know that it's about to leave. Get your butt back to the thing or you will be left. They should do that instead of having people get left. Because some people get so caught up in the moment, they miss their boat. I almost missed mine before. It was so crazy. It was so crazy. That's a story time right there. What happened? We almost missed our boat or ship. I was on a cruise and I was in the DR. And we almost missed it. Yeah, that happened, Jay. Definitely. Told myself I wasn't going to do something and end up doing it. Yeah. Hi, Lika. I know, I saw that. I saw that about the Carnival Cruise. No more boots on the ground fan. They can't have those fans. Or they not gonna play that song. I said something must have happened. You feel some type of way about that, Jay? What about the boots on the ground and the fan? Why? Think it's some type of something targeting a certain crowd? People don't know how to act accordingly. People do not know how. They just be doing the most. There be so many fights breaking out and so many things happening. It's crazy. I didn't been on there before and somebody got into it. Like, ready to go on. It'd be too much going on. Oh, your sister's going on one in September? Yeah, I haven't even went on one this year. And I probably won't go on one this year. If I do, it'll be later on in the year. Y'all know I usually cruise every year. But we'll have to see if I'm going to actually go on one this year. Or wait till next year. Oh. I said I will not do something and end up doing it. Yeah, but you know, sometimes it happens though, Jay. It happens. Nobody's perfect. No one is perfect. $50 for a ticket. $50 for a ticket to where? Not on no cruise. Unless she's just going on like a little party on there for one day. Hi, Eric. Oh, that's what's up, Eric. I had coffee today. Hola. Muy bien. Yeah, you know, sometimes, Jay. That's right. Mexico? $50? What cruise, what boat is that, girl? Shoot. For $50? What boat is that? Where the heck is she going? That is crazy. $50 is crazy. $50 total? Like, must be a hole in that boat full of rats. Man, I'm like, $50? That's crazy. I've never heard of it being $50. Although I've never had to pay for any of my cruises myself, but I know it wasn't $50. That's why I'm like, what? Carnival? What type of... Carnival giving out deals because they haven't been getting business or something. Because, like, what? $50 total for 3 days. That's unreal right there. That's different. You hear that rain? No. Wow. Oh, shoot, the lightning. That was a big lightning strike, y'all. Oh, heck no. You know, the skies is looking crazy outside, so look at that. Look at that sky. And the lightning just hit that, just strike. It's just struck right there so big, like, oh, heck no. We need to, Nope. That's deep. I never in my life heard of $50 for a cruise. Never. And I've been going on cruises since, ooh. Well, I keep on having the hiccups. Excuse me. I've been going on cruises since 2019. Was it 2019? Or 2020? 2020 was my first cruise. Hi, Bishop. And I've been going on them every year, sometimes twice a year. And I've never paid no $50. Yep, it's a balcony. I've been on for 17 minutes, Bishop. I got a balcony. Yeah. Yep. Hi, Gloria. How y'all day going, though? How your week been? We have heard $50 cruise, but it's not no 7 days, 7 nights. More like they ride you around the pond one time. I was going to say that. She said to Mexico. I've never in my life heard of that. $50? It's crazy. You at work? It's definitely too much rain. It's supposed to rain all the rest of the week. For real, Jay? Dang. Hi, Charlie. How are you? Hi, David. Wow. How y'all all feeling? Don't forget to hit the thumbs up button or double tap the screen to like the video. It helps the algorithm. Nope, I'm not going on a cruise. Lika's sister's going on a cruise. And she said she only had to pay $50 for a 3-day cruise. That's crazy. I've never heard of that. That is crazy. Oh, thank you, thank you. Hey, Lala. Thank you, Charlie. Same to you. Hi, David. How you doing? Where you from? Thank y'all for hitting that like button. I appreciate y'all. Nothing much, just chilling, girl. You're right, Jay. To come to London. One day, Charlie, one day I will. Are you from Detroit? Okay, Detroit in the building. Welcome to the live stream. You silly Jay. Am I tickled at all? Tickled? Tickled about what, Jay? I'm just chilling, Jay. I don't. I be having so much going on. I be just like, you know. Bishop. More than certain. Right? Why do I just trying to get clear up the sky, knowing dang on well it said rain all day and night, all day and night. This weekend, no, it was a beautiful weekend. Hi, Spina. I'm from Pennsylvania, David. I remember you, Spina. Lala, isn't he? Oh, he working overtime too. Telling you, life be lifing. The devil is in full effect, y'all. That's why you have to stay prayed up. Devil is working overtime to claim his people. You can't become one of them. Yep. Pray for discernment. Oh yeah. Not to worry about me. Said I'll get the girl. Telling you, Lala. You're not alone. Believe me. You are not alone. Devil be working overtime. I'm working, Gloria. High time. Thank you. Shabnam, hi. I do like turtles. I like the candy turtles and the real life turtles. I used to have one as a pet. You cried yesterday? Girl, we all did. Hi, Marusha. Hi. Welcome to the live stream, y'all. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. And tap in, have a chit chat with us. Yeah, definitely, right? Many blessings. Yes. Keep Lala in your prayers, y'all. Ask God to give her strength and guidance and wisdom and everything above. Life be lifing. Telling you. It be lifing. That devil working overtime on everybody. Seems like at your old job when you can be on your phone and talk to me till I get off from work, right? Isn't that something? Isn't that something, Gloria? I know my old job, I used to be on that phone. I used to be on the phone even though I was at work. You right. That's because I used to do my job and I used to get done with my job early. I never played. I do my work and that's it. Hi, Mar. Said the world, yeah, right? For real, girl. You back, Mar? Well, welcome back. You right, Lala. For real. I guess I remember you, Mar. Yeah, why not? You look familiar. We're praying for you, Lala. Yeah, pray for Lala. Pray for strength, wisdom, guidance. And for better days. Girl, the world could be hard, challenging. You already know, right? It's to talk and work and get the job. Exactly. I used to be still able to talk, you know? Definitely. Able to talk, get the job done. No problem, you know? I did love that, the one job. I think you're talking about the one where I used to be, the first one I had. Couple, what was it? Last year, the beginning of last year, before I left and went to the other place. Yeah, that job. It was very, very relaxing. Mm-hmm. Yes, right time. Thank you for that. Mm-hmm. Yes. Amen to that. Hi, T-Man. I'm not in a hotel. Mm-mm. This is my apartment. MiMi's this girl that works the arena area in my cities. Abraham was like, thanks for the ticket. What, Bishop? Wow. Wow. What, Bishop? That works the arena here in my city. I'm going on Facebook after she made a post for Jen. What? You was playing with her, Bishop? Shit, y'all, the world is against me. I swear. Girl, Lala. Girl. Isn't it so crazy how when you be going through certain things and somebody is actually going through something too, and they be feeling the same way that you do, you know? Believe you me, I understand completely. I understand completely, girl. Like, it be feeling like your back is against the wall, and I know the feeling. It feel like your back against the wall, and it feels like you facing it alone. I know exactly what you mean. I think we be meant to just, I guess, like they say, God will give his toughest warriors the biggest job. Man. Girl, I know, believe me, I know. Don't let this happy thing that you see all the time always, just don't let it fool you. I be going through some things too, girl. Telling you. Just because I don't get on here and I don't sit here and just, tell everybody exactly what be going on behind the scenes. Your girl be going through it too. And I be feeling the same way. Hi, Thero. Marry you, please. So what? Dang, Bishop. She wasn't playing with you, was she? Oh, right? For real, Gloria. For real. Those was the days. For real it was. But how you doing, Thero? Thing is, you gotta show my number. Go ahead, say all that. Dang. She gets nuts. Bishop. You said you chilling? That's good. Me too. I'm just chilling. Sitting by my window that I like to sit by. This is such a good feeling, y'all, to sit by the window, look out, even though, I be people watching without there even be too many people out there. And I like to sit here and enjoy my coffee. I like to sit here and read a book. All that, so it's just a very, very good feeling right here. You're welcome. You're definitely worth it. Stay with you. What you need, not what you want. Yep. Amen time. Amen. Dang, Bishop. So why is she doing that on you? She was stunting on you? She was stunting, she got a hidden agenda, a point to prove. That's crazy. That's real crazy. So she did give you a ticket? I'm not going to be on telling you. Yeah. I understand, Lala. Definitely. You definitely don't want to get on here telling nobody your problems. You're right. If you need somebody to talk to, you can call me, girl. You can call me. Call the old number. Text the old number. Not that 724. Not that one. Do have help. Just keep on your side. That's all we need in our life. Amen. Yep, just hit me up, girl. I'm here. Woo-wee. That thunder is going crazy. No, she never gave me no ticket, but that's what's happening. Oh, I was confused because I'm like, well, did she give you one? She just trying to stunt to somebody? Or is she just being a, one of those? No problem, girl. I got you. If you would need somebody to talk to. It's so, one thing about that, like, venting to people. Yeah, she trying to embarrass you. That is something. That wasn't right. But, like, I was just talking about that yesterday, girl. Like, I was talking about that, about, like, just because somebody talks, like, vent to you doesn't mean that they wanted an answer from you, or they wanted, to be judged. That's why you gotta be careful who you talk to. Ooh, I never even saw the cop car like that. It just went flying super fast down the street. But anyway, yeah, you gotta be careful who you talk to, who you vent to. I just had a conversation about this yesterday. It'd be so crazy when I get on here sometimes and I get to talking to y'all, and people be explaining different things, and then it's crazy because maybe I probably had just got done talking about something like that, or going through that type of thing myself. But it was just like, I just had a conversation yesterday about that. Like, sometimes it's hard whenever you, or somebody that's usually carry everything on your chest and don't really talk to people about nothing. You just hold everything in. And then the second that you do talk to somebody, you got to be careful who it is, because they'll spread your business all throughout the world, or some people that they're spread it through everybody that you didn't want nobody else to know about it, or they will judge you. And sometimes their little feedback, or their little whatever it is they got to say to you, you didn't even need to hear that. It was just the fact that you needed to get it off your chest, even just to tell anybody. You felt comfortable enough to say it to somebody, and it kind of like backfired in your face. Like, I've been through that situation so many times, and I have learned that overall, it's best to just keep everything inside. Don't tell nobody nothing. Like, I swear, don't tell nobody nothing. I feel as though there's really not nobody in this whole world that you can really just talk to, and it's a judgment-free zone. Like, yeah, I can't wait to get away from this siren. That's gonna be one thing I'm gonna be happy to be away from. It's this siren that goes off all the time. It's enough to drive you crazy. packages. What? Wow, Bishop. That's deep. That's real deep. Real deep. Real deep. Like, dang. That wasn't even called for, Bishop. But I'm telling you, it's so it's so many different scenarios when it comes down to venting to people, or putting your business out there to people. There's so many. I have ran into so many different scenarios when it came down to that I learned over these years to keep stuff to myself. It's not worth it, especially if it's something that you wouldn't want want the world to know, or you want, like I said, you don't want to be judged off of it. Just keep it in, because then after you do let it out, sometimes you regret that you even said anything or put people in your business. This is Facebook. The whole world is reading these comments, so I had to say something to not make me look foolish. Dang, Bishop, that's sad. That's what I was talking about. That's why I don't talk to nobody but God. Yup. Every time I put with my family or outside people, there's always judge me in the wrong way. Exactly. You're so right. Me too, Gloria. That's what I'm talking about. I did it, Rich. Richmond, not I stay giving name. Girl. You're right. And it gets so hard. Struggle be real, Lala. It gets so hard. And you try to be a good person, you try to be positive, and you try to keep giving in hopes of somebody and running into somebody that's just like you. I swear. What did I just say that? I said something like that to somebody. I said, you gotta have you. You got you. Don't expect nothing from nobody. You expect stuff from people, that's when you're able to be disappointed. Girl. I'm with you. Believe me, I'm with you. I was just saying yesterday about feeling like I got myself through anything and through whatever. I got myself and that's it. Like, it doesn't even matter. Like, you wouldn't even understand. You put in different things, having different problems and challenges and everything. And overall, you got yourself. Like, if you sit around and expect somebody else to have you, I don't know. I'm telling you, that's when you get disappointed. I can't. I'm so over that. And been there and done it too many times. And another problem too, girl, is when somebody do help you, they feel like that they own you or something. Like, what? Oh man, I ain't even gonna get into it on this live stream. But somebody feel like they did something for you, and now all they can do is either sit and tell other people about how much they had to help you. I had to help. I had to do this for them. They needed me, and so But meanwhile, they might even volunteered it. But they gotta make themselves seem like a big person or this certain type of person or something that they don't care. They'll be right in that on that phone with the next person. Yeah, you know, I had to help Mimi. I had to help her. I had to give her some. She ain't have no food. I had to give her. I didn't ask you for nothing. You volunteered. You know what I mean? Like, telling you, I swear, you just gotta try to find ways for yourself. For yourself, man. Like, there's ways around things. You gotta, I don't know exactly what you're going through, but believe me. Single mothers, telling you. Anytime I ever gave it came back to me quadruple, meaning 4 times over, I got it back. So it's better to give than receive, for sure, for sure. You're right, Bishop. Family can't help when I'm always there, but when I'm need help, no one is there. Yep. Yeah, you are so right, Lala. You are so right. Family can be the worst people sometimes, girl. Swear. You find a crush, someone won't feel like you're right, Bishop. People do, and could you imagine people toxic? People being very toxic and feeling like if they helped you, that they own you. Like every day, and I'm 64. Don't want to stop working because I know. Nope, nobody ain't gonna be there but you. You gotta have your own back. You have to have your own back. Exactly. I'm telling you. I know what you mean, Lala. I be the same way. When I'm giving, I don't do it because I'm expecting something back. You get those people too. Just because they offered to help you, they feel like that they're entitled to something back. And that if you that type of person, I don't even want you doing nothing for me. I'm good. Like, don't even help me. Because if you feel like I owe you back just because you helped me, maybe it was a trying time, and you stepped in to volunteer to help me. Now you got this thing where you feel like I owe you. No, I'm good. Or like I said, you got to go and say, oh, I had to help. You didn't have to do nothing. You did it because you wanted to do it, because you more than likely was in my business. So then you wanted to help me. And now, since you helped me, you got right on that phone talking about how you had to do it, or you feel like I owe you something. You shouldn't help people if you feel like that they're entitled to do something back for you. Like, that's not godly at all. You're not doing it out of the kindness of your heart. You're doing it because you're expecting something back. That's terrible. And that's a terrible type of person to be. I'm never that type. I don't expect nothing. If I help somebody, I helped you. It makes me feel better to help people. I'm that type of person. I feel good when I'm able to step in and help people. That's in my nature. I'm a giver. I like to give to people. I like to help people. I like to give to the less fortunate. I don't even have much myself. But I do not mind stepping in and helping when I can. And I don't expect nothing back from you. Like, you needed the help because you needed the help. Not because you was expecting something back. Are you crazy? Like, what is wrong with you? What type of person are you? Nah. You're right, Bishop. You're right. But the whole thing for me, I'm not the type of person, though, to go after people because what they got or what they can do or none of that. That ain't even it. for me. I'm not that type of person. But then you do have people who that's what they expect, period. They go after just that. They think they see something, they see the glitz and the glamour, and they go for it. You got to show me more than that for me to be interested. Anyway, that ain't it for me. Of course, you got to have something going on with yourself, but you don't got to be, you know what I mean? I'm not going to go and say, oh, this guy's driving a BMW. Yeah, I'm on that. No. No, that ain't it. Because he could be a total weirdo. I don't got time for that. I'm not impressed by materialistic things. I like nice things, don't get it wrong, but I'm not that type. Hi, E-Money. Thank you, thank you. Thank you for hitting that like button. The sun had the nerve to come out for a little while, y'all. Thank goodness. I hope it changed. The forecast is changing, saying that you don't have to stay in with all this dang on thunderstorms and reckless. Ugh. I can't drive in the thunder and the lightning and the constant pouring down rain, and I don't like it. It's not that I can't drive in it. I don't like driving in the weather where you can't even see nothing but right there in front of you. Like, I don't like that. I'd rather stay in the house. I'm trying to help people and don't even think about it. Exactly. Right, Gloria. That's how I am. I want to help you, because if it's going to help you, if it's going to make you feel better or make something a little easier for you, I'm there for it. I get like a good rush for myself just from that type of thing, like helping somebody. It's not what, like, don't y'all get like a burst of energy when you help somebody or do something for somebody? It's not like, oh yeah, they're in debt with me, I helped them. What type of people are you? It's raining in Cincinnati. Girl, it's raining here. Isolated thunderstorms all day. Even though the high today is like 84. And it's still going to be like isolated thunderstorms. Ugh. Stop by on a day. Yes, yes. Stop by. Stop by. We be here. We be in the house, in the building. Don't forget to like the live stream, y'all, and subscribe to the channel, all the new people, if you haven't already. Don't forget to subscribe. Girl. Hi, Tasha. Girl. That is just a whole nother topic, girl. Lala. It's like, it is. I can go so into detail about that subject when it comes to my life. Yeah. Helping people. People that have helped you, and then they make people can be, sometimes I'm telling you, family can be the worst people. Family, friends can be the worst. It be the strangers that you end up having a better outcome with. Oh, Tasha, that I just found that pamphlet too, girl. Pick to work. I found the pamphlet and I thought about you. Yep. That's the program right there. They're going to have a class starting back up again, too. My oldest son graduates next Friday from the program. Already. Yep, that's the pamphlet. This is from my youngest son. He finished the program. Wow. That was true. His ceremony was on my mom's birthday. You wrote it down? Okay. Yes, girl. Yep. That's my son right there on that picture, on this one. Him right here on the second one over. That's him. That's my youngest son. He's already working. And he's already a carpenter. Already. And his ceremony was on May 28th. Girl, telling you. That's a heck of a program. And that the man who's in charge of it, he's so great. He's so good with them people. It's not just for men, it's for women too. But he gives them so much inspiration that, you know, he inspires them so much. Just seeing somebody like us in a high position like that with so much respect. My oldest son, he can't stop bragging about him. Like he's in awe. And he has never had nobody that he has ever been able to look up to like that, really, that has that much power over around the city. He speaks so highly just about the people and all the opportunities that he's been introduced to since he started it. And he's so proud, and I'm so happy for him too. I'm definitely so proud of him, girl. Ready to work. It's similar to that. Okay, Bishop. Yep. Big things that went fast, huh? Definitely. He said that. He said, Mom, that's so fast. He's like, he called me all the time. He's like, I've never been this focused about something. I've never been so inspired to complete it and get through this. And, you know, they show him. He said, not only do they speak a good game, they show him. They show them exactly like what their outcome can be from it. So it's inspiring, you know, like they show them the houses that they were able to buy from being in that type of program and getting that under their belt. The cars they drive now, you know, how well their family is doing. No, Quay not the youngest. Quay's the second one. And also love the membership. Yeah, the mentorship. I'm telling you. Wait till your son, if your son or whoever gets into that program, watch how inspired he be when he starts talking about, he gonna be coming home telling you or calling you or whatever, telling you the stories, and you're gonna be like, it makes you so happy, so proud that he's even able to have somebody. Just imagine the young man that doesn't even have a male figure in their life, you know, or no positive male figure in their life, and they get a chance to get them opportunities with these men. They're introducing them to the leads of the different apprenticeships. Like my son's like, Mom, I got the phone numbers personally to people in high places. Like I got them personally, Mom. He was like in tears. He couldn't believe it. How is the baby boy and where he stay? He has his own place, Bishop, and he's 20. Quay's 21, he's 20. He's about to be 21 this year. Quay's gonna be 22 next week. Yeah, so Quay turns 22 next week, and he'll turn 21 in October. But my oldest son, the one that's about to be 25, he's in that program now, and he graduates next Friday. I'm gonna go to his ceremony as well. Let's just say Mimi now he can start his life. And if Pa's away, he has the tools now. Yeah, exactly, girl. He has the tools. Yeah, you do have to get chose, Tasha. Yep. They have to go and sign up. And the guy has to personally pick them. So basically, you know, I think they have like an interview or something, and he can tell based off of, you know, things I guess that you tell them at the interview if you're a good pick for the program, you know? So, yeah, you do have to be picked, but hey, you know, he is big on the guy that is the owner of it. He is very big on helping people out, you know, like in trying to get as many people like us in on the right path. He's very, very big on that. He speaks highly about that. Like he is big on it, and I'm impressed. I am so impressed. I'm impressed. I'm impressed because my boys are like, especially my oldest son. Like my youngest son, he's always been the type to just be like, he go, he's locked in. Everything he do, he go hard at it. He's like that. But my oldest son, was a type to, like he said, Mom, this is something that he said he's been so inspired by these men that he said that just going to this program has changed his whole look on life. Like, you know, he wanted to sit around and smoke and then all this stuff. He said nothing has ever made him quit smoking. This is the first time in all his life since he started smoking that he stopped smoking. He said, and it's to the point that this program is so inspiring that he don't even want to smoke. He don't even think about it. He said he only think about not messing this thing up. You know, like, I'm like, you know, it just, it's so great. I'm so happy. I don't know, girl. So why the younger boy won't like pay for a few months? The younger boy, like grand, funny with his selling. No, see, he's not acting no way. He's just on a different level. His mind thinks high. His mind and the level that he's on, he on a high level. He don't play games, and he don't sit around and wait for nobody to get it together either. He's not like that. He's like, listen, I'm doing it. I got this going on. Either y'all coming along or you're not. You know what I mean? Like he's that's just how he is. He's like, I'm not sitting around waiting for nobody to figure it out or feel it or get it together. He's straight like, yeah. Him and Quay are only 15 months apart. So, when we going to be able to see your oldest son, sis? Maybe at graduation, y'all might get to see him. Y'all might get to see him at graduation. Because of the results. I'm telling you, Tasha. I'm telling you. He puts, within that small period of time, 5 weeks, he instills so much knowledge, opportunities, and all that into these young men or these young people. He drills it into them. The importance of showing up for yourself, the importance of being on time, and being on time meaning if I tell you to be here, if the program starts at 8, I'm telling you to be here at 7:45. And if you here at 7:45, you already late. You understand? Like, he put that in them. He drill it in them. Like, my youngest son, the one who's already finished with the program. The program started at 8 o'clock. He told them, the whole class, they need to be there at 7:45, like I said. He got there one time at 7:45, and he was walking in the same time as the instructor, and the guy told him he was late. He said, Mom, I was there exactly when we were walking in at the same time talking to each other. He said, and he said he didn't actually point me out, but he just said, if you got here at 7:45, you're late. So from then on, for the whole rest of the program, he got there at 7:30. He said, I'm not playing. He said, I can't be late. I got to be there at 7:30 then. every single day after that, he was there at 7:30. Like, he's he speaks so highly of him. My oldest son, the program that my son's in now, the oldest one, it was the one right after my other son. So he inspired his older brother so much that he got signed up for the program. You know what I mean? And he said the teacher, the instructor that was head of the whole program, speaks so highly of my son, my youngest son. He said, "Mom," he said, "I was so proud." He but didn't even know that that was my little brother. He said, "I went to class." He said he was talking about this student that he had from the class before this one and how much of an all-star student that he was. Like, he said he spoke so highly of him to the point I raised my hand and told him, "You know that's my baby brother, right?" He said he was like, "Oh, that's your brother? Oh, well, you know you got something. You know you got to get," he basically got to show up for this then. You know you got to do your big one with this then. He said he was speaking so highly of my youngest son that he was telling the class that he was thinking of having my youngest son come and speak to them. I told y'all, my youngest son don't play no games. He don't play. He's about his business. I've been talking about him to y'all since, I don't even know, but he left Connecticut. That's the one that left Connecticut and wanted to move back to PA before I got back. He wanted to come back. He was in 12th grade. But he said when he turned 18, he wanted to come back home. And he wanted to come here. My bad, y'all. It went out on y'all. Phone died. We had so many mentors when we were young. Yeah, we had the one saying, which was a big deal. Exactly. It's all about family and community. People who take care of their own as well as their neighbors. That's a fact. Hopefully it came back for y'all, because my phone died. It died on y'all, so yeah, hopefully it came back. But yeah, what I was saying, I was speaking about my son, and I was telling y'all, that's the one who came back to PA before I came back. He came back, he's 20 now, so he came back when he turned 18. He moved back. And he wasn't even finished with 12th grade yet, and I was scared to let him come back, because I said, man, if you're going to go back, I hope that you finish what you got going on, man. Don't flop when it comes to school. Like, I want you to graduate and make sure you. He said, "Mom, I promise, I'm gonna do what I need to do. I'm not going, he said, "What?" Okay, yeah. So he's like, "Mom, I promise." He said, "I'm not going to flop. I'm going to finish school. I'm going to do what I need to do." And he's like, "I'm telling you, I'm not going to mess up." I said, "All right, man, I'm telling you, if you go back there," because I wasn't coming back. I had no intentions on coming back at that point. If you go back up there and then I hear that you're not doing what you need to do, then you're coming back. Like, because I had a whole purpose and a reason why I moved out of here, you know? Because I wanted them to be able to do better and see more. So he said, "Mom, nah, I'm telling you, I want to go back up there and graduate on time. I want to go be with my friends, you know, and graduate on time. I'm telling you, I'm going to finish." He came back here. He graduated on time with his class. That was number one. He got that. He got his high school diploma. Shortly after that, he got his driver's license. He wanted to get that. He got his He didn't have set so many goals and banged them out with no problem since he been back here. Got that. He got his driver's license. He buying his new car. He got a new car. He got now he doing to this apprenticeship. He got his carpentry license or whatever it is they get. He got that. He has his first apartment. He's in the midst of that. Like, what? Little dude is doing what he need to do, and he's only 20 years old. There's not too many people like us who can say that, especially being a young man out here by himself. We ain't even gonna speak about his father. You know what I mean? Like, so, but he's doing what he need to do, and I'm proud of him. I can say that. I can speak highly of him and say how proud of him I am, because he's a young man, black man, and he's doing what he said he wanted to do, and He's doing it like it's effortless. He's a very inspiring. He's even inspiring to me. He's inspiring to everybody, you know, like his younger brothers, his sibling. Well, not his younger brothers. He's the youngest boy, but he's inspiring to his brothers. He's inspiring to his cousins. He's inspiring to a lot of people, his friends, his peers, his age. You know what I mean? That, like he said, and he doesn't have no babies or nothing like that. He got a girlfriend or whatever. But yeah, he's doing what he need to do, and I'm proud of him. Real. You going back to work? Okay, have a good day, girl. The rain stopped here too. Thank God. He's a strong young man. Really. Like, I ain't just talking. I don't just talk about the people and they really ain't doing big. That boy doing good. Like, he deserves an applause. For real. He really does. Like, I'm proud of him. Yeah, girl. I'm telling you. Yep. His little girlfriend says he's so bougie because he's not really bougie. He said everybody want to call me bougie because I got standards. He said I'm not bougie. I just got standards, Mom. I'm like, yeah, you should. You got to stand for something or fall for anything. Period. And that's what I showed him too. Stand for something or fall for anything. That ain't it. No matter, just because you're a young man doesn't mean that you got to fall for anything. So, yeah. That's the word of the day. Stand for something or fall for anything. That's the word. Set your goals and get them done. It don't even take that much time, you know. Time going to pass regardless. So just because if time going to pass, make something happen in that matter of time. Bash things out, get it done. Like, set a goal and smash it out. That's it. He said, Mom, I always remember. He said, you always told me, don't move in with no girl. Get your own place. Yeah, get your own place. That's what I always told them. Don't go in there moving in with no girl, moving in her little Section 8 crib or her little project setting that she got going on. Don't go do that because she can put you out. No, get your own stuff. Do what you need to do. Hustle hard, work hard, and get your own place. Don't go moving in with somebody that can just put you out whenever they feel like it. No, that ain't it. And believe you me, them little girls, them young women, they're going to respect you even more because you got it going on and you don't really need them. You can want them, but you don't need them. You know what I mean? So you get way more respect that way, son. Quay gets the concept too. He knows. That's why he's not just going to go live with no girl and move in with one of them girls. They be trying to get him to play stepdaddy, the other dude, all that stuff, and he's not with it. See, my boys, they're taught to have standards with themselves. I teach them this. I've been teaching them this since they was young. Have some standards. All my children, really. Now my daughter as well. She's very brilliant as well. Y'all already know that about her. We don't have to even brag about her right now. But yeah, that's one thing I can say, and I can be proud of it. The fact that my kids are older now, and I can't say I did a bad job with them. Some of them, you know, because you can only tell what you can tell. You can only tell them what you can. You know. Thank you, Eric. You can only teach them and guide them to a certain extent. And they're going to do whatever they want to do overall. But as long as you instill certain little characteristics in them, it's going to make a difference. So make sure you don't just let your kids grow up without raising them. You know, understand? Raise them. Talk to them. Like, not goo goo gaga talk. Talk to them. Like, man, tell them what it really is and what it ain't. Like, they going to remember this stuff. It works. It helps. They going to remember, believe me, things that you didn't even think that they going to remember. They going to remember it. They going to be telling you when they get older, like, yeah, so I remember when you said da-da-da, you like, whoa, dang, you was really listening. Yeah, they just like kids are very observant and they pay attention to everything, and they see the things you do, and they see the bad things that you're doing too that you shouldn't be doing in front of them. They see everything and they hear everything and they don't forget. You think because they kids they don't get it and they don't remember? Okay. They remember. They get it. Believe me. They're not too young. They like sponges. They get it all. Everything. The good, the bad, the ugly, all of it. They understand it. They get it. My kids was me and my kids was like best friends growing up. Out of your children, who do you see checking on you the most when you're 80 plus? The one I see checking on me the most is Quay. That's the one. Yeah. Yep. Quay's the one I could see checking on me the most when I'm 80 or sickly or whatever. Yeah. Quay's the one. Mm-hmm. Yep. Okay, lady, she sharp with her leopard moo on and her blue hair. Like, hold on real quick, y'all. Hold on. I'll be right. Why do I say that? Because Quay's the one that is very much attentive and very much the one that he don't want to leave his mom sad. He's like, he's right here with me. You know what I mean? That they don't mind going out and venturing and doing their own thing and just living. Like Quay's like that too, but he still always check back in with his mom. You know, it's just a difference in the kids. Like all my kids is real close with me. They still all call me for advice. They call me when they need something. They all call me. Yeah, it's still like that. But they still they'll be out. They gone. They go. You know what I mean? They living their life. They like, listen, mom. All right, mom. We'll see you later. You know. But Quay's like, hey, come on, mom. Let's go. Let's roll. Let's go do this. And yeah, come on, man. I'll bring my mom with me. I'd rather do it with my mom. Like that's more like Quay. You know. That's why I say that. As y'all see. As y'all see. Yeah. It's more like that. And you know what? No matter what, I tell you this. No matter what, out of all the kids from little, Quay was the one that I raised like really, really kind of like all by myself. You know, like the other ones, they had their other grandparents. Hi, Nay. How you been, girlfriend? You know, like he's the one who nobody never would really get. Like the mother, I mean the mother, the grandparents and stuff, and other family members and like father and stuff. Like he was the one out of all of them that he was always with me throughout his whole life. You know? Yeah, I'm the only girl. Mm-hmm. So, yeah. They're all really like, yeah. We all have our own, like they all have their own little relationships though. We all got different kind of relationships though. Like that's what I can say. I feel like they all will really show up for real for me. My daughter, everybody, but they all real close with me. But we all have different kind of relationships, if that makes sense. Like, I mean, you figure me and my daughter, that's like, she's my only girl and she's the baby. She's the one, she slept with me until she was 13, 14 years old. Like, so it's just different. We got different bonds, all of us. As far as when it comes, and then as far as too, when it comes to like their other parent, they'll choose me. They'll choose me first over their other parent. They don't have as tight of a bond as they do with me than their other parent. None of them. None of them do. But you know how it be. Anyway. So anyway, I'm about to get off here. I had a good talk with y'all. I got some phone calls to make. I got some things to do. I ate some lunch, which was my leftovers from yesterday. Y'all know, basically, some baked chicken, broccoli, and rice. I love that combination. Anything with like baked chicken, rice, and I had corn on the cob yesterday too, but I didn't have any more of that for lunch. So all I had was the broccoli left and the rice and the chicken. So that's what I ate for lunch. Um, I was gonna make breakfast earlier, but I kind of like woke up late because I kept going back to sleep. I kind of slept in. The rain had me feeling like drained. I was like, listen, I'm not getting up yet. I'm chilling. Like, it is what it is. But yeah. I've had planned to make French toast sticks. I got this brioche bread. I was going to make some homemade French toast out of it with sausage and eggs. But, y'all, I didn't do it. Because, like I said, my sleep pattern this morning. And that's a whole nother subject. But, anyway, I appreciate y'all for tapping in with me. Chit-chatting with me. Lala girl, like I said, if you wanted to hit me up, you could hit me up, but hit me up on the other number, not the other one. Hit me up on the older one, not the new one, if you know what I mean. All right, though. Appreciate y'all for tapping in. See y'all later. Deuces. Thank you for liking the video. Thank you for sticking around and talking with me and all the above. Later.